Now it looks like His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, Prince William, got himself in hot water at the recent Bafta event. You know, you do kind of think, is there anything that you can say or do in this modern age now where you're not ripped apart within seconds, of course, of having said meetings or attending events? As ever though, let me explain. It's good to have your company today, and thank you so much. By the way, I've just looked, and all thanks to you wonderful, lovely people in our community, our friendship group, Chums, right? We've got 310,000 subscribers. Wow. I mean, you people are a stickler for punishment. Really, it's lovely though to know each and every one of you, and I do see so many of your comments. You do make me laugh with a lot of them, you know, and I love the fact that when you say things like, no, I bought that, Neil, or, you know, there was a lady the other day, she said she'd been in a charity shop and bought Petula Clark's Greatest Hits, and I think the Bay City Rollers and a Kim Wilde record, and I thought, you're my sort of person. I do that. I love looking at the back of their sleeves as well, don't you? And you know, sort of seeing when they were released, that makes you feel old, doesn't it? Because you think, I bought this the first time around. And then you realise somewhere in a back somewhere, it's still there. But you buy it again because, you know, you think, oh, just get it. Vinyl's making a comeback. We'll talk about more of that later. Back as ever to your royal story of the day. It was a last minute decision by His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales to attend the Bafta ceremony here in London, hosted by, of course, the former Doctor Who, David Tennant, and a big spectacular event, it has to be said, at the Royal Festival Hall. Apparently, though, you know, His Royal Highness couldn't decide whether he was going to attend or not. It was Catherine who said, look, no, I'm fine, you know, you can go enjoy it. She enjoys the Baftas. It's one of the highlights of her royal calendar year. But it was this particular chat with these particular individuals that got, apparently, Prince William into a bit of hot water. This is all because, basically, in the chat, which was picked up by what they call a hot mic, which is a microphone that shouldn't really be on, but is on, you know, the sort of thing. Well, he was talking about how he hadn't seen a lot of the films because he's been rather busy, and one couldn't obviously let him off from that, yes? As the sort of boss of BAFTA, as it were, he gets sent them all to watch, and he watches them on a big screen, no doubt, and he said he has a huge screen back in the palace. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, you're not supporting cinema, and that's what BAFTA's about. Look, he's one of the judges, you know, he's one of the people that says yes or no. Of course he sent them in advance, and he will watch them as and when he can fit it in. He couldn't exactly squeeze into the local Odeon, could he, with a bag of popcorn and sit down? You know, it's ridiculous when you think how people attack him. There's one request, though, that I have to share with you, because, and this was played back to all the people literally backstage who were picking up and receiving awards, etc., is not to mention the Princess of Wales in every speech. You know, he didn't want it to turn into some kind of mawkish event. He was grateful for all the concern, and he addressed that personally. But the bottom line was he didn't want actors coming on and saying, oh, I'd like to send my best wishes to the Princess of Wales. And that, thankfully, was respected. But I don't know about you, but goodness, you know, just the fact that he's not going to the cinema every single day to watch a brand new BAFTA movie, does that make it bad? I don't think so. And let's be honest, in this digital age, how many of us now can truly afford to go to the cinema? One thing he did let slip, though, he hasn't seen Barbie the movie yet. I can tell you one thing, though, sir, your wife has. Neil Sean, in the very heart of London.